Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have a fun video for you today. So the year 2020 has been a year of art explosion in our house, and I think it's because for the first time my kids have access to professional art supplies. I used to cringe at the idea of using professional art supplies for kids because they're kids and it's more expensive to have professional art supplies, but it actually makes a huge difference. Kids enjoy creating when they know they have quality supplies to work with, and the things that they create look better. When you're using watercolor paper versus a plain old paper, your artwork is going to look so much better, and kids know that. So it's been awesome watching my kids grow and develop in their art and be excited about creating art. So over the past week, whenever I saw my kids doing some artwork on their own, I pulled out the camera and I took some video clips that I'm going to share with you. Also, we have a giveaway. Arteza has offered to give away one of our favorite art sets to you. It is their coloring pads and their twin markers. And the reason this is, actually I think this is probably the first products that we ever tried from Arteza, and our kids fell in love with them because the markers are great quality and these coloring pads are so fun to use. And this is the thing that is most used in my house because we pull it out often when we have read aloud time, and my kids will sit and color while they listen, because I have found that if kids' hands are busy, then their ears can listen better. So we are going to give away both of those products to one of you. There is all the information is down in the description box. So if you look below this video, you will find the link to enter that giveaway, and you will also find links to all of the products that I'm going to show you today. It's all of the things that my kids have been enjoying using lately. Lastly, I also have a 10% off code for you, which I will put that code information in the description box as well. So if there's any of these products you want to try, you can get 10% off. So this year, we bought this book from Amazon, and I can link that. And the really fun thing about this book is that it is all drawn. So it's things from nature, but it's all hand drawn.
Yeah, in where is it?
And she colored it using gouache. And so Elsie is very excited to finally have a set of gouache paints to be able to create some beautiful works of art like this. So this is the gouache colors that we have. They're small because they're concentrated. So what we are doing for her gouache board is actually using this old dry erase board that was from the dollar store, and the frame actually broke off of it, but it creates this perfect plasticky surface to squeeze little bits of color on. So first, she is partly from her imagination and partly from inspiration that she got from this book.
Yeah,
she's working on a drawing here, and then she's going to be coloring it with the gouache. Jeremiah's been doing an Art for Kids Hub video, and he is using, you want to pause that? He is using these Everblend art markers. So this is a huge set of markers that we have, and we have just the gray scale. My kids really like to do drawings, but Art for Kids Hub, they use permanent markers, and I don't like them using Sharpies because they're toxic. And so these Everblend markers are like a Sharpie, but they're non-toxic, and so that's why I prefer them to use this. Jeremiah is moving on to doing some painting. So this paper that he's using is the drawing pad. Elsie, could you hand me that drawing pad behind the watercolor pad? This is some finger paint pad. It's just a sturdy paper. Yeah, you can use your fingers if you want. So that's what he's drawing on. And he's using these finger paint, which is great paints for kids to begin with. They can use their fingers or they can use a brush, which is what he's done so far. Either one.
Mixing these two. Mom, it's like a silverish gold
at the beginning.
Color.
So this kit has metallic colors in it as well. So Jeremiah decided to mix together the metallic silver color with the plain brown to make a metallic brown. That was a good idea, buddy. We really like these sculpting tools from Arteza. There's 42 sculpting tools, so there's plenty for all the kids to do it at the same time. Normally, of course, we use clay, actual clay, but everyone was very excited when we found that there was clay in our ground down in the woods. Thank you, Silas. Yep, Silas discovered it. It's this red clay.
I've discovered it before, Mama. I've made cookies out of it.
Mm-hmm. And so they are using that to do some sculpting. These Everblend markers have two tips. They have a fat chisel side and a fine tip side. And there is a full color set. We have the grayscale set. The kids are asking me to get the full color one next, but we have the grayscale, which is all different kinds of grays here.
They're really great markers.
So you can see right here, this spot's already been shaded within his black line with this lighter gray here. So the nice thing about these is they're not streaky. You can see it's just, it doesn't even look like a marker colored that, does it? Looks like it just appeared there. Now we have colored pencils, but Isabella had asked me for the Arteza pencils because she wanted some really nice quality pencils to work with. How do you like them, Bella?
They're really nice. I already finished. I just did a random page.
Fun thing. That's fun. So you can see that there's a huge color variety. It's not just all grays. There's 36 colors, 36 markers, and there are blues, there's greens, there's like a peach colored kind of tan. We think it should be called the neutral pack because there's a lot of amazing colors going on. Elsie's doing something similar here. And that gives you a look at all the different colors that are available. What, buddy? Checking back in with Isabella. That looks so amazing, Bella. Hold on a second before you add all your spikes. I'm going to pause and see what you're doing.
Okay, hold on.
This looks so good. What a great idea.
I took the salt shaker and I put circles, and then I used each individual color to color it in, and then white to outline the lines, and then a brown.
You used a white pencil?
Yeah, I used this one.
So the white pencil was able to color that on top of...
Yeah, and I did in between the lines to make it blend.
Fantastic. I like it a lot.